So in this video, we are going to talk about how I scored 79 out of 80. First of all, we are going to talk about book material, what kind of thing I have been used, and then we will be talking about notes and guide references, whatever I have been used, and whatever teacher, however teacher was helping me, and about self-study also, what I did. So lots of things I'm going to talk about in this video. So let's start. So first of all, book related. So what I have been used, I have used of course main books which we use. So I have been used Prabodh book of economics, because in economics in my school what was happening, they were telling me in Prabodh many points has given there, and it is so easy to remember. And in economics what happens is points is so matter in your answer, right? According to marks, you will write points and then you will get that kind of marks also. So because of that I have taken Prabodh book complete year. So next is notes, right? So what I was doing for notes, so notes, I have made notes 2 minutes. I can show you, I have kept here. I haven't showed you book also. So here is my book, which is too old. I had taken old book which is 2 year old, so it doesn't matter, my course was not changed at all. So because of that I was taking this kind of book. So you can see I was from Hindi medium. I think it will be opposite from here. So it was point wise, but it was fine. It was point wise, but I'm telling you, it is heading wise. Okay, point wise also matter, but heading if you have, so it is so clear to write, right? So in this book, I was finding headings, and because of headings, you can score so much, and you can score so good also, full marks also. And next thing is notes. So I have kept here, but what I was doing in that particular time, I was a person who was not opening notes. She was just, I was making just notes in regular basis. I was studying, but what I was doing is I was not opening that notes, right, without revising. It is a waste of time. You have heard also, I think. So right now I can open all the notes which I have. So I have kept here 12 notes, all 12 notes, right? So it is little bit different kind of notes which I was making. My style was mind map. So I was doing mind map, as you can see here. Okay, so it is example of one chapter. I have all the chapters whatever was in syllabus. So I was making this, and because of not opening notes, I was facing lots of problem. Okay, so because of that, what I did was I was sticked in wall. As you can see here, I have sticked lots of things here also. And before examination, I was also sticked a lots of pages, and I was also made another kind of trick for numericals. Okay, so all the chapters in a one page I was doing. Why I was doing this? Because in a one page, if you are doing this, so in exam time while preparing, you will be having only 1 day 2 day. You don't know how much leaves is going to be happen, right? So in a test, if it is going on 2 to 3 chapters, you have only 2 to 3 pages to revise. So it is so easy to quick revision, right? Doing by book also it can be, but in a last time, what kind of notes can be useful? So it is this kind of notes which can be 1 page 2 page, of course. So I was making this short notes, mind maps, and also I have made another kind of trick also for remembering the things. So I have made lots of flashcards which I want to show you here. I have lots of actually, sorry, I have this one. Lots of flashcards. How I was making and how I was using this, I can tell about it also, but I think video will become so long. So because of that, I can just show you one. Like here I have written very shortcut keys I was using in mind map and short notes also. Of course it would be short because I have used precise words and keywords only. So in this flashcard, it is demand. Okay, demand se related I have written impact factors. Okay, so here I have written points. Okay, so all the headings I have written here, and I have also made mnemonics of it, and mnemonics also I have written here. So that without knowing, you will see this, you will see question, and you will trying to think about answer, and then you will turn out the page, and then you will see like, yeah, it is right answer or wrong. Okay, so it's a good way to remember things. Okay, if I whatever I have been revised and whatever I was doing through the mind map, I never forget it in examination. So it was so helpful for me. I was making so much difficult topic for so much difficult topic, whatever I was forgetting multiple times. Because of that, I was making this kind of, okay. So without making interest, you cannot score well also. So I was making, I was developing an interest in it. I wasn't had no interest in economics. Actually, it is true. It is true. Okay, so this is the thing. And if I talk about guides, what I was using, so it is also from Prabodh, and I'm not doing any kind of sponsor, of course. I don't have that kind of publicity, right, in my channel. So here you can see, here is available past year papers also, so it is so useful to do that. Okay, and year is also available here, and of course you know that how much important past year examination question, in economics it was lot important. Why I'm telling this in economics only, because in another subject what was happening, what has happened with me, syllabus was changed 1 to 2 year back. Because of that, I wasn't had any kind of past year papers a lot, so that I can study and I can score well from only past year. It was not the case. Only in economics I got lots of past year question papers. So of course it is so helpful. It repeat in economics a lot. And in another subject, this kind of situation was not available with me. I was managing in another kind of technique, I can say. And I was following another kind of stuff. So from this, I cannot say everything was coming in my examination. I cannot say, because in this lots of questions are available, right? All the questions are available. Only few are not there. All the is available, right? So the last time what I was using, it was also from Prabodh. Okay, so it is model paper. So in model paper, what, of course you cannot solve 100 of model paper and you cannot solve a lot of sample paper also. I mean, I can solve and you can do, but what's the problem that you have a lots of subject, right? And you have to manage. So yeah, actually I was wanted to show you. Yeah, so in this you can see that was, so helpful for me, because there was only most important questions, right? And most important questions for examination, how much matter? Of course it's too much important for examination time. Before that also it can be matter, but if you have a bunch of important kind of questions, then of course it's too matter for examination. And I have used a lot for that in that moment. And also um, for the presentation, if I talk about, uh, I was also watching lots of video, like how to score well, how to score good, this kind of thing. I think in social media we do many a times, especially in board examination. So I was also a person who was doing this, and I was trying to know about it. But I have heard lots of points there, like write in a point. And from the teacher also I have heard write in a points, headings, use that highlighting with pen, not highlighter, highlighting with pen, and making a beautiful copy. Yeah, so it is so helpful. And for examiner also, you should be making different copy from others, right? And you have to use so much diagrams and flow charts also, and another kind of ways like cleanliness, right? In copy, most of the time we rush, so clean copy is also matter. And I was just wanted to show you half yearly and terminal my exam sheet. So I'm not telling it was the best copy ever. I am not telling this, but through that I have realized a lot of mistake. And realizing a mistake, it's too matter, too much important for scoring well. And from through the test, through your mistake, whatever you are doing through terminal and half yearly examination, you can understand so much how you are improving, how you are doing, and how you are performing, right? How you are doing in your class, and how much attention you are giving to your study. Lots of mistake happen with person, of course. I did also mistake. Because of that I have scored 79 out of 80, right? So one mistake which I what one mistake I did there, I can talk about that also, but video will become so huge, so I'm not talking about that. I will talk in another video if you will take interest in it. So which kind of routine I was following, I want to talk about that also, because in economics what happens is giving a time, it's so important. Another subject to have also that much importance to watch my reading, studying and revising, those things also matter. But I have heard multiple times economic is so difficult. It is not too much difficult, I can say. Okay, but not giving a time, it will become so difficult, right? Without giving a time, it will become so difficult. So I was giving a time to that subject, and of course a few leave also happen from study. But after class, if you are reading to those headings and points, also heading inner also, not only heading, I mean heading really matter, but what you have written inner, that is going to be happen if you know better to your topic. I mean, what I want to say you, if you are a person who is just reading headings, so it is very good chance to forget that. I mean forgetting that points. So if you want to having that all the points in your tip, so what you can do is you should be a person who is giving a serious time to inner heading also. What I mean to say, heading के अंदर कुछ लिखे होते हैं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें, एक explanation होती है. Whatever headings has written there, if you are not understanding that, you are just doing rectification. That is so much, bad situation can happen with you. And this is a reality, of course. You cannot do rectification for every points and every question, right? And of course, you don't know which is going to come in exam, right? So this is the case, and this is what I was wanted to tell you. And lots of thing I know you know already, but then also I have told you, so sorry for that. So yeah, so bye bye. Do your hard work and score well. I hope you will score well. So bye bye.